Hey everyone, welcome to 3.2 part 2, which is the mean value theorem. Yes, it's nasty, it's not very nice, it's really mean. Get it? The mean value theorem. So what is the mean value theorem? It says if f is continuous on the closed interval AB and differentiable on AB, then there, and you say, what does this mean? Capital E backwards means there exists. So there's a C somewhere in AB, and you see this ST, that just means such that. Alright, so that's just some shorthand, so we don't have to write all this stuff all the time over and over and over again. Alright, so there exists some C in AB such that f prime of C equals f of B minus f of A over B minus A, which you should say, oh, I think I know what that is. I've seen that before. And basically, it's Raleigh's theorem, but instead of having it equal 0, it's equal to the slope from A to B. That's all. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the slope from A to B. Then there's going to be a point somewhere in the middle that has a slope, that exact slope, as a derivative. And if you look at this, this thing is really just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All it is the slope. That's it. Okay? So let's just go through and do this example and then be done, because this is it. If you can do Raleigh's theorem, you can do the mean value theorem. Okay, so it says find the value of C that satisfies the mean value theorem, aka MVT. Okay, so we say f of x equals that whole thing. So what we have to do is plug in 4 and plug in 1 and put that in and then divide it by 4 minus 1. You're going to get an answer. So we can say that's going to be 5 minus 4 over 4. I'll make this all over. And we're going to say 4 minus, put that in parentheses. I'll get a different color. We're going to say green. Then it's going to be 5 minus 1, or 4 over 1 over 1. Okay, so now all I have to do is figure this out. 5 minus 4 divided by 4 is 1, so that whole thing is going to be 5 minus 1 is 4. And then it's going to be minus 4 divided by 1 is 4, so 5 minus 4 is 1. And that's going to be all over 4 minus 1, which is 3. So that's going to be 3 over 3 equals 1. So we need to find out, and you can see it now. There we go. So we know that the slope is going to equal 1. So we need to find, there's going to be some point where this is going to be true. So all we really have to do now is do the exact same thing. Find f prime of x equals, and that thing's going to go away, and it's really negative 4x to the negative 1. So that's going to be positive 4x to the negative 2. So that's going to be 4 over x squared. Okay, and we want to set that equal to, instead of having it set it equal to 0 like we did when we found the critical numbers, let's just get rid of this thing. There we go. Is we're going to say it's got to equal this slope. So 4 divided by x squared equals 1. So we can say 4 equals x squared. So take the square root, plus and minus, and we're going to say that's equal plus and minus 2 equals x. So now we say plus and minus 2, there's my solution. Is that in fact the solution? We're looking on the interval from 1 to 4, so that means the only positive one that we're going to have is x equals 2. And it says find the value of C. There's our solution. We don't have to find the min, we have to find the max, we don't have to plug it in. All you do is find C. So that is it. Okay? So then your assignment is to do this thing right above me once again. Alright? So for each problem, find the values of C that satisfy the mean value theorem. Y equals x squared over 2 plus 4x plus 9 on the interval from negative 6 to negative 3. Good luck.